And we're shining a light on another class act this morning.
Chris Wragge is live at Cardinal Spellman High School in the Bronx, where a 13-hour dance-a-thon has officially kicked off. Hey, Chris.
Sydney, Mary, these class acts officially get louder and louder each week. We are here at Cardinal Spellman. We are live in the Bronx this morning. Now, the boogie began at about 5 a.m. This school, a wonderful school, they pride themselves on academic performance, leadership, and service. Now, for our class act this morning, you're about to meet a teacher who's been providing a great service to his students for 19 years here at Cardinal Spellman. You're also about to see he's not your average teacher. Meet the director of clubs and activities, teacher Rick Quintana. Now, he may be the best club director ever since he's been in them since he was 14, both as a DJ and as the lead singer of a rock band. And he's got a stage name.
It is DJ Menu.
Where does this come from?
It's an acronym. It stands for My Entire Name Yells Unorthodox. So my style and the way I carry myself is rather different from the normal DJs.
Mr. Q, as the kids call him, will be DJing for 13 hours straight. Now, the kids love him, and they trust that he can lift this dance-a-thon to new heights.
Mr. Q has always been our go-to DJ, and we trust him with all of the music.
Yeah.
So he's kind of directed us more to what he wants us to hear.
He's made a lot happen for us this year, and he's given us a lot of opportunities to shine and showcase our talents.
I have so much music from the 20s with swing time music all the way to modern music, so I think I can DJ for at least a week.
Now that that's settled, this 13-hour dance-a-thon is a big endeavor that has the school excited.
I originally wanted to go as soon as I heard about it. It's always been kind of my Grease dream.
Yeah.
It's just something I always wanted to experience.
Yeah, it's a little American Bandstand type thing, and now we're putting it on television.
And away we go with Johnny Casino and the Gamblers.
The Cardinal players have shot to fame with major productions of greats like Grease, Footloose, West Side Story, and my personal favorite, Ragtime.
Bonnie Hop.
The talented students of Spellman get to dance as a reward for their hard work in the classroom, on stage, and to fulfill their commitment to service.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
What we always instill in our students is awareness and understanding. We're all a community. So from the moment that they enter into Cardinal Spellman High School, they know their family. They know that we have to depend on each other and rely on each other. And it's important for us to, as educators, to also prepare them for the real world.
And in the real world, there is real competition.
It has to happen. It's a dance competition. They have to compete. It wouldn't be a dance-a-thon without a competition.
Once my creative ideas and her creative ideas come together, it just turns into something like amazing.
I'm really excited to compete. I mean, dance and the Cardinal players have always been like, you know, those two like big dance groups.
Yep.
But I feel like the Cardinal players could really, like, we have the energy, and like even though we're not mainly focused in dance, like our players, we can dance.
So let the friendly competition begin, and may the best dancers win.
They're like, oh, I gotta bust out my best moves, you know?
Which is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a modern-day version of Grease.
And here is our man right here, DJ Menu, as you met a second ago, Rick Quintana. Rick, thanks for having us here. Congratulations with what you've done, not only with this dance-a-thon, but with these kids for the last 19 years. How rewarding is it to see everybody showing up to start 13 straight hours of dancing to your music?
This is phenomenal. First off, I want to say hi to my beautiful daughter, Zoe. I love you, princess. This is absolutely phenomenal, as you can see. For teenagers to be here at 5 in the morning, it's a beautiful thing. Normally, they're asleep until 8 o'clock, and they get here 5 minutes late. But to see them here, this is why we're here. All of us educators are here for them. So this is more than an honor to actually be blessed here at Cardinal Spellman High School and to do this for our kids.
You've already played about 20 hits so far, and we've only been on the air since 5 a.m. How much more is in the music library? I know you said you could do this for a week, but realistically, how many songs do we have planned for this morning and tonight?
The beautiful thing about social media and about music platforms, I could play almost every song around the world. So I think I'll be okay.
Yeah. How great is it to see these kids show up? Because you're raising money for all the programs, 50-plus programs at this school. How great is it to see that there is that service, there's that leadership that is provided here at Cardinal Spellman for these kids to kind of learn that as they're coming through and then to act like they're doing today.
This actually shows community, right? So many adults show community through protests, whatever it is, organizations getting together. But to see our youth, our future, as a community, it's a beautiful thing here.
Let me talk to some of your students right here. Excuse me for crossing you guys, but just introduce yourselves for me real quick.
I'm Kyla Warren.
I'm Joshua Johnson.
Uche Omeka.
So what do you think of your DJ so far? Not bad, right?
Yeah, he's doing really good for early in the morning.
And how tough? He said usually you guys are sleeping until 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't think you're sleeping that late, are you?
No.
Being here, it's nice that you guys are all service-minded, that you want to come here, raise money for all the different clubs here. How important is it to give back to all of the different entities here at Cardinal Spellman?
I mean, it wasn't easy to come here myself, so being able to come here and also give back to my community, it's something that, you know, you can't forsake for anything, you know?
You guys can't stop moving. There's a lot of bobbing around. I mean, I'm sorry to make you stop dancing to interview you here real quickly. What do you have planned? How many hours can you actually, this is a 13-hour dance-a-thon. We're in hour 1. How long can you guys hold out here?
I'm going to try as long as possible.
Yeah? What do you think, realistically? We get a good 4 or 5 hours out of you?
3.
Yeah. I think a good 4. I'll be here in the morning, and then I'll be back in the afternoon.
That's great. So you take a little break for schoolwork and then dance now and then come back and dance later?
Yeah, maybe like 30 seconds. Gotta take a nap.
Do you have a patented move? Is there a go-to move that any of you have? Anything?
A simple 2-step.
Yes, and you've got to have something. I know you're. Don't hold back.
The same thing as him.
Well, you guys are great. Thanks. We didn't mean to put you on the spot. Thank you guys so much, and congratulations for being here nice and early and raising money for your school, of course, to give back.